All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about G5 Mega Meat Broadheads. This is a newer line of broadheads from G5. They've got the dead meats, they've got the Montex, but these are the specifically the Mega Meats. These are the 100 grain broadheads. Advertise a huge 2-inch cut, which I gotta say, personally been using these broadheads for a very long time, and they do perform extremely well. And that's what this whole video is going to be about. So kind of a review, but just more or less a demonstration on what success we've had with these broadheads in the past, kind of just what they look like when you get them. So when you first get the package, this is what you're going to receive. 3 broadheads, one field point that acts just like one of the broadheads that you receive. So it's very easy to dial in your bow to be shooting with these broadheads with that field tip that comes with it right here, the field tip. And you also get a couple extra collars in there, and you also get a tool in the back that helps you put the broadheads on your arrow shaft. Today we're gonna take these out of the package, and then as well as give you guys some footage of some deer we've taken in the past with these G5s, and the holes that they make and how well they perform. I will say, easy package. It opens up extremely well. Right there is the field tip broadhead that you get. Good to have a couple of these. All right, then, so we're gonna dive right into it. So right off the bat, that right there, as you can see, I mean, that's devastating. These broadheads fly really good. Never personally had an issue with them opening up prematurely. Right here we got a 400 grain shaft here. We got a Luminoc. Simply, you just fit it on like that. Screw it all the way up to the collar. You're gonna snap. All right, gonna snap those in as so. That's what it's gonna look like. Gonna take your tool, and this is to tighten down the broadhead. Once you get it on there, you're gonna fit it over top of the broadhead just like that. And you're gonna righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, tighten it up. That doesn't dull the blades or anything like that. These blades do come extremely sharp. Right there, we have an arrow ready to go. So, I'm gonna put 2 more on just like that. But before we do that, so right now there's a few clips that we're gonna show you all back to back of some of the deer that we've taken in the past with these G5 Mega Meat Broadheads. As you guys will be able to see here in a second, devastating results with this broadhead. Huge cutting diameter, very well reaches that 2 inches or very close at least. So check it out.
Safety off. When you're ready, shoot her behind that shoulder. I think she just died, Bailey. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
All right, well, we finally got down to the trail here. Look at that G5 doing its work. Look at that hole. I mean, she wasn't gonna make it. It's a pretty small deer, but Bailey's very first deer. That's awesome. I mean, she's gonna taste good, ain't she?
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, here it is. My Kentucky bucks tagged out for 2022. Shot him at 50 yards right here in the chest. And G5 Mega Meat Broadheads did the job. This is a deer that we've had a little bit of history with. Got pictures of him last summer. So it's pretty cool to have everything come full circle. I'm definitely blessed. Thankful to the Lord for finally letting me wrap a tag around a Kentucky deer. Beautiful 8-pointer. We're gonna get him European mounted. And I appreciate every single one of you guys for being with me every step of the way, especially these two, Aaron and Jeremiah. Shout out to these two guys. He's not the biggest deer that I wanted this year, but I'm really happy with him. So there's a bunch here. She shouldn't be too far. Oh, there she is. I'll see her. Oh yeah, that is a massive. Geez, that is a massive, massive doe. Alright, so my entrance hole was actually a lot higher and further back than I thought. But look at that Mega Meat Broadhead absolutely putting in the work on this doe. I mean, she was pouring. Slob doe. I mean, she is massive. That's one of the biggest bodied deer I've shot.
Smoked him. You just smoked him. You just smoked the buck.
Look, find him? Yep, here he is. He's spewing out both sides. Whoa, look at that hole. Pick him up, baby.
Look at you.
He's a little 6, I think. Another little 5-pointer, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that hole.
Destroyed.
That the head. That is the biggest doe I've ever killed in my life. Look at this. Wow. Well, this is the biggest doe I've ever killed in my life. Looks like a textbook shot, heart shot, exited the lungs. An absolute brute of a doe. She's a giant. It's the biggest doe I've ever killed. Shot her with the Elite Compound Ritual 35. And the Mega Meat Broadheads did a good job. So that was the entrance. It was a perfect heart shot. And they exited out the lungs. Yeah, so we're gonna get her taken care of here. So yeah, like I said, guys, G5 Mega Meat Broadheads, highly recommend it. One of my favorite broadheads I've ever used. I'm not affiliated by them at all. Just gotta say, the G5 Mega Meat's my go-to broadhead for a couple years now. Probably will be going forward. Never had an issue with them deploying prematurely. Always have devastating results. So check them out. You guys can buy them on Amazon. You can also buy them on the G5 store. I believe they run about 45 to 50 bucks for 3. So a little pricey, but good for what you get. We appreciate y'all watching Chasing 606, and hopefully we can put some of these broadhead to the tests for you all this coming season.